Have you ever hit a wall when trying to solve a problem or come up with a new idea? Maybe you've been stuck in a creative rut, feeling like your ideas just aren't flowing. Here's the thing. Creativity isn't something you're born with. It's a muscle you can strengthen. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to unlock it. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have tools that will change the way you approach challenges forever. Welcome to Think Glow Rise, where we dive into life-changing tips and techniques to help you become your best self. I'm so glad you're here because today, we're exploring something truly transformative. Creative thinking exercises, fun games and activities designed to ignite your brain and unlock your problem-solving potential. You see, creativity is the key to success in almost every area of life. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, a student, or simply someone looking to break free from the usual ways of thinking. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with 5 powerful exercises that will not only boost your creativity, but also improve your ability to think on your feet and solve problems. The problem with creative blocks, before we jump into the exercises, let's talk about the problem at hand, creative blocks. You know that feeling of staring at a blank page or screen, just waiting for inspiration to hit? It's frustrating, right? But here's the thing, most people think creativity is something that either strikes or doesn't. But it's not true. Creativity can be nurtured, and when you feel stuck, it's usually because you're not actively challenging your mind to think differently. Real-life example, think about Albert Einstein. He didn't wait for ideas to come to him. He constantly worked on exercises that trained his mind to think in new and innovative ways. His theories about relativity didn't come from just a moment of genius. They were the result of years of building a mindset that constantly questioned the status. That's exactly what we're going to do today. Train our minds with specific exercises that help us overcome mental blocks. Ready? Let's dive into the first one. Exercise number 1, the random word generator. Our first exercise is a simple yet powerful one. The random word generator. It sounds strange, but trust me, it works. Here's what you do. Pick a random word, anything. You can use a word generator online, or simply pick a word from a book or a dictionary. Then, challenge yourself to link that word to a problem you're facing or an idea you're trying to develop. Real-life example. Let me show you how it works. Imagine you're trying to come up with new marketing ideas for your business, and the word you draw is moon. How do you connect it? Well, the moon has phases, it's about cycles and change, right? Maybe you start thinking about how you can evolve your business in stages, gradually reaching more customers or rolling out seasonal promotions. Pause for a second. Try it out for yourself. Take a random word, think about a problem you're facing, and see how your brain connects the dots. Drop your results in the comments. I'm curious to see what you come up with. Exercise number 2, reverse brainstorming. Next up, we have a game-changing technique called reverse brainstorming. Here's the twist. Instead of asking, how can I solve this problem? You ask, how could I make this problem worse? Sounds odd, right? But here's why it works. When you start imagining ways to make a situation worse, your brain starts identifying new and unexpected solutions. Real-life example, take Steve Jobs. When he was creating the first iPhone, he didn't just think about how to make the phone work. He thought about all the ways it could fail, bad user experience, poor design, technical glitches, and found solutions for those issues before they ever became a problem. By looking at what could go wrong, he was able to create one of the most innovative products in history. Engagement break. Think about something you're working on right now. What could go wrong? Now, take a moment and think of a solution for each potential issue. This shift in perspective can unlock fresh, innovative ideas. Exercise number 3, the 30 circles test. This one is fun and challenging. The 30 circles test. It's simple. Take a piece of paper and draw 30 circles. Your job is to turn as many of those circles into recognizable objects, symbols, or shapes within 2 minutes. The goal is to push your mind beyond its normal patterns and see just how creative you can get in a short time. Real-life example: many famous thinkers, like the late Dr. Edward de Bono, used exercises like this to break free from conventional thought. By forcing yourself to come up with a new use for something simple, like a circle, you train your mind to think in new ways and build your creative muscles. All right, try this when you have a moment. Time yourself and see how many you can come up with in 2 minutes. You'd be surprised how creative your brain can be when given a challenge. Exercise number 4, mind mapping. Next, let's talk about mind mapping. This is one of my favorites because it helps you organize your thoughts visually. Start with a central idea or problem in the middle of a page, then draw lines to related ideas or solutions. This web of connections helps you see the bigger picture and uncover new pathways that you might have missed. Real-life example: take Walt Disney, for example. He didn't just create Disneyland out of thin air. He used mind maps to organize his ideas, find new connections between them, and build a complete vision. It's a powerful way to unlock your brain's potential and explore ideas from all angles. Exercise number 5, role reversal. Our final exercise is called role reversal. This one is simple but incredibly effective. If you're stuck on a problem, try to put yourself in someone else's shoes. How would a customer, an employee, or even a competitor see the situation? By thinking from a completely different perspective, you can uncover new insights and creative solutions. Real-life example: let's say you're a business owner trying to improve customer service. Instead of just thinking from your perspective, think like a customer. What frustrations might they have? By understanding their viewpoint, you can come up. Now, here's the challenge for you. Take at least one of these exercises and apply it today. Whether it's the random word generator or mind mapping, commit to using one of these tools to break through your next creative block. You'll be amazed at how quickly your thinking evolves. If you found these exercises helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your experience with me in the comments. And if you're looking for more tips on how to keep your creative juices flowing, check out my next video on top 10 food strong mind and mental health. You won't want to miss it. Conclusion: to recap. Today we've explored 5 dynamic creative thinking exercises that will help you think differently and solve problems more effectively. The key takeaway: creativity isn't a talent. It's a skill you can develop, so start practicing today. Remember, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is often the willingness to think outside the box. So, what's your next step? The world is waiting for your creative breakthrough.